Well, hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a review on a product from a company that we've never done before. Now, some of you may be familiar with Menards. It's a brand of home improvement stores, mostly centered in the Midwest. I grew up in Indiana, and I was always going to Menards as a kid, and when I moved over here to Omaha from California after lots of time in the military, I was really excited to go back to and have a Menards available. And then just recently, in the last few years, Menards has really stepped up their game in terms of model railroading. And then even more recently than that, they've gotten into HO scale, which, as you know, is my wheelhouse. So today we're going to be taking a look at the UFO scene, which is a pre-built scene from Menards. You have the UFO and a power pack, because this is an animated scene, which is great for the hobby to kind of have something move on your layout other than the trains. We'll see what you get in the box right now. I know on this channel we opened this for the first time, but I had to release a whole bunch of staples around here, so this is coming off for the first time. Just wanted to tell you about that. The scene is pretty much ready to go. Looks like you lift it out of the holster here, you pop it out. It's on this board. There's the electrical connection. And then you'll just put it in your layout. You can lay it on top of your layout. You can cut out a little area for it. For the purposes of this video, we'll just lay it on top. All right, now that we have it out of the box, let's take a look at some detail. The first thing that really pops out to me is there are several trees on this diorama that you would plug into your layout. 5 trees, 4 hay bales. There's 3 here under the UFO, 1 on this side of the barn. 4 cows, including the one currently getting abducted. 2 aliens on the ground, 1 above, and a dog confronting the aliens. A farmer trying to get his cow back. And all of that would cost quite a bit if you parted it out in HO scale. You know, you're purchasing figures sometimes more than a couple or a few dollars a piece. Structures sometimes more than $10 or $20 a piece. And trees are not cheap either. So the total, speaking of pricing right now, is if you purchase this, it's $79.99 for the UFO scene. If you need the adapter, that's going to be $7.99. That brings you to $87.98. And then if you're in a state that gets taxed, you know, the average tax in states I've lived in is about 7%, which would add about $6.16. So you're looking at $94.14 for this entire scene with power adapter. So not bad at all. Under $100 for all this detail. Now, speaking of detail, I know HO scale modelers are a little more detail oriented. So this barn has a power adapter back here, but if you don't want to run a cable above ground, they've already got one kind of below ground for you with this adapter. You just plug and play there. You can cover this up with some shrubbery or something if you're really concerned about it. Lots of detail on the barn. Got windows and a attic vent there, or whatever you call those things. And as we spin around here, you can see that other hay bale on the other side of the barn. The 3 cows watching as the farmer is trying to get his cow back. There's even a claw on the bottom of this UFO. There's lights and animation we'll get into next, but you can see the alien figures here. Just brings in and makes a really cool scene overall. Alright, kind of an aerial view. You can see the control station of the UFO. There's an alien figure in there. And there are some lights that appear that they will illuminate when we get this all powered up, but an alien sitting at his desk, control area, and all these little details here. A couple fins on the back of the UFO as well. So a really cool detailed scene, and can't wait to get it animated, so let's go ahead and do that. So I have to be honest, guys, I did not see this operating before I got it. I didn't realize how cool it was. I had no idea there was lights around this edge here. But there's even a light under the barn here. You can probably see that reflecting off of my pointer. There's obviously a light down here by the cow, and the lights around here go all the way around the UFO. Spotlight on the ground as we talked about with the cow, and the control panel lights up a lot more than I thought it did. So it's very, very cool and animated. Really a neat scene for not a whole lot of money when you consider what all you get. You're getting all those trees and the hay bales and the figures and the animation and the lights and the structure. So pretty cool and very neat addition to any layout to add a cool effect. Taking out a little more lights of the room so you can see a little better how this lights up. Very, very cool. There is a little sound as it moves, but it almost sounds like the cow, like a cow mooing. So I don't know if it's, you know, just mechanical grinding or a cow. It's supposed to represent a cow sound, but either way it works. And you can probably hear it picking up in the video, so you can make the decision on whether it's good for you or not. That's going to be it from here on the layout. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with a run by, and you can see this set in a scene. We'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.